I am the INEC chairman, worked in the Federal Ministry of Education. He never worked under me. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. WIKE was live on the channel's television and he talked about AMEACHI. According to the news that was shared by Channel Television on Twitter, he made a statement saying that the People Democratic Party candidates are competent enough, and that is why they won the governorship election in most states. He went further to say that Nigerians should know AMEACHI has a morally bankrupt, haughty, and sadistic character with little political value. He also said that AMEACHI claimed that the INEC chairman conducted the worst election in Nigeria and it worked under him. WIKE made a statement on Channel Television saying, "The INEC chairman never worked under me, rather we both worked in the Federal Ministry of Education. He was the secretary of the Tertiary Trust Fund, which was supervised by the Ministry of Education." WIKE decided to clear the air regarding what AMEACHI said about the INEC chairman working under him. Conclusively, share your opinion. Now, this whole issue, they worked together, they worked under you, on top of you, or whatever. The thing is, he worked with you, meaning you knew the INEC chairman prior. That is what it means. Prior to the election, you knew the INEC chairman. So, and that is it. That means you people, as you worked together, you would have been able to establish a relationship between you and the INEC chairman. I mean, this clears out a lot of things for us. They work with you, they don't work with you. Imagine WIKE coming out to say that somebody has a morally bankrupt character. Imagine. Hey, wow. This man, they really rate himself high. So he is coming out to say AMEACHI, who rarely voices his opinion, who is rather quiet, is now bankrupt. Anyway, not like I'm saying any one of them is good, but I'm saying if you ask me, WIKE talks too much. If you talk too much, problem for you. You're supposed to be talking only when it is necessary. You're not supposed to oversay things. WIKE, he oversays things. Yes, he's the kind of person you cannot play with, but at the same time, there is actually supposed to be a balance. You don't come outside and you say things anyhow, anywhere you see it. It does not work that way. So WIKE coming out to clear the air. To me, I'm saying no air was cleared, because what I'm saying here is that means WIKE had a prior knowledge. I mean, they had a relationship between the INEC chairman, which would have made whatever Rivers residents are accusing him of today, which would have made it very seamless. I am telling you, very seamless. So if, what's it called? If WIKE will come outside to say this, then the thing is, at this point, we don't care whether they're under or sideways, neither work. But the thing is, these people know themselves before. And yes, the INEC chairman committed the worst election in the history of Nigeria. I mean, 2023 elections in Nigeria is going to have mixed emotions. Mixed emotion in the sense that people came outside and were ready to take back their country. People were ready to give it their all, to give their best shot, to ensure that this country works and moves forward. But people like WIKE and others allow themselves to be used. That is just it. That is it. People like WIKE allow themselves to be used. Now, at this point, what I'm going to tell to Rivers people is, see, everything's still in our hand. I'm begging us, because a lot of people would want to go back to the life they were living before, a life of, Nigeria will not get better. Nigeria will do this. We all sit down and complain. No. Things have gone beyond that. Things have really, really gone beyond that. We should come out. We should continue and we should persevere. Yes, it may take time, but the Nigeria of our dreams is achievable. Let no one tell you that after all, you come outside, come vote for presidential. You still come outside for the governorship. After even, maybe let's say after 4 years, and then we'll still come outside and say, no. We should continue to be, to push like I said, the Nigeria of our dreams is achievable. It's not something that, it's not achievable. A Nigeria of our dreams where the high, the middle class, the low class will all be at a place. There will be no need for, there will be no cause for alarm. Now, so it's supposed to be. Like I said, a lot of people, this election have discouraged them. They are going back to business as usual. They're going back to the way they do things. And I kid you not. It's not, how do I even put it, self? How do I put it? We should ensure that wherever we find, wherever we find ourselves, we should always stand out. I've said it that I don't know about you, but what this election taught me is wherever you are, no matter how small it is, just, how do I put it? Wherever you are, no matter how, small, keep the hope alive. Keep the hope of a better Nigeria alive. All right. And now, at the end of the day, what is going to happen is going to be, we continue to share us up. Whether I would like it or not, Nigeria must get better. We are not giving up until Nigeria becomes better. Nigeria must be Nigeria must be better. Nigeria must be better, whether we like it or not. And it is going to be in our time. We must keep pushing. All this I'm saying is we must keep pushing for a better Nigeria. Because from this election, I noticed that our politicians and a lot of our politicians and the INEC chairman, they don't want this country to get better. Nigeria has a lot of advantage, a lot of things, a lot of resources, but almost just 5% of Nigeria, not even up to 5%, are sitting down and enjoying what over 200 million are supposed to enjoy. And that is painful. Imagine you as a Nigerian, you are patriotic, you do things that you're supposed to, you don't overdo, you are moderate, and then this happens. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay at all. This election now happens. Like I said, it is like, It is like, you are trying to break free from, somewhere, and you still keep being held down. And you're almost at the verge of giving up. So let me just, resign to my fate that this country now so it will be. Let us not give up. One day, we're going to tell the story of how we fought hard for this country to get better and how it did get better. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.